Welcome to Meiji University PBL program focusing on JR Takanawa Gateway Station area. On the 13th of January, Meiji University organized this PBL program as a part of the Inter-University Exchange Project at Tsuruga-dai campus. This program showcased large-scale urban development projects in Tokyo as a living textbook. There are multiple ongoing projects around major stations which relate to the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. And this year's topic is the one around JR Takanawa Gateway Station, which opened in March 2020. The developer and architect who are involved in the project joined the program and had a discussion with students. The aim of the program is to learn ongoing urban projects from multiple perspectives. Due to the spread of COVID-19, the university chose to organize the program online. More than 60 students from Meiji University and the partner institutions in ASEAN countries joined the program. They discussed future developments around JR Takanawa Gateway Station.
This year, under these uncertain circumstances, we try to have this activity online. The spread of COVID-19 has changed our lives and styles of learning and working. However, I can say this change notices as a positive side of online learning. The William Chilton, a global architect from Connecticut, the United States of America. The online platform and our organizers' effort make this possible. Lately, I'd like to appreciate the East Japan Railway Company, JR East Design Corporation, and Pickard Chilton Architecture Studio for their cooperation and effort for this project. I hope all the participants could enjoy today's events.
Mr. Yuji Murakami of East Japan Railway Company spoke on the background of the developments. Then, he explained the key concepts of JR Takanawa Gateway Station and the urban developments in front of the station.
Progress with the integrated station city development at Shinagawa area. Thank you very much for your listening today.
Mr. William Chilton, principal of Pickard Chilton, delivered the keynote lecture on the master plan for JR Takanawa Gateway Station area, which was called Global Gateway Shinagawa Project in its earlier stage.
The independent blocks of the master plan are conceptually analogous to the islands of the Japanese archipelago. And just as you see here in Japan, Global Gateway Shinagawa is conceptually like Japan, linking together over 6,800 diverse islands that create Japan. The same with Global Gateway Shinagawa in terms of the relationship of the 6 blocks. What makes it unique is the connectivity at a regional and global scale. And as I mentioned earlier, it's just incredible focus on a vibrant public realm. The signature organizing framework of the master plan is the promenade, which is an elevated, flowing, 1.6 kilometer long pedestrian pathway that is a stream of movement that links the blocks together, north to south.
In the latter half of the program, 3 groups of students exchanged ideas on the development with professors who facilitated the discussion.
I'm Sabrina from National University of Singapore. I'm studying.
Used in different way in office course.
My question is that was there any conversations that was raised during the design process?
After the discussion, 3 professors who are continuously involved in this project reviewed the program and gave comments.
Obviously, that project is still going on, and I think it's with academics, professional, and developer together, we probably should keep kind of asking ourselves how we could disseminate this knowledge and experience to the other countries, especially the Southeast Asia, that it's most of the students today joining the program from.
If the people are attracted in one place, then so many business opportunities will be created, and people will be have a lot of chances to be hired by the many firms, companies. Like there is the process of positive feedback, and I mean we call it agglomeration. So when students who study economics observe the station and like this big project, we can learn how the planner, developers, architects understand or think about the people's behavior.
At the last stage of the big project, the big educational project, we can show one of the typical or a representative case of urban development model. We can show the student, so it will be a good occasion to think about future urbanization in ASEAN countries. I hope so. Thank you very much.
In the era of globalization, we have to seek how we share the value and how we collaborate together. Even though the movements of people in the real space is severely limited these days, but still, the goods, information, and services are still moving around very rapidly. We have to find out the new methods of internationalization or exchanges. So this is kind of a challenge for us, and today's program is one attempt we started. So I'm really happy to see these outcomes and share these outcomes with you all. Since these students are got together in this way, I hope those students will continue to have relationship and hopefully have a chance to collaborate in certain way in the future. Thank you very much.